Sure, I just wanted to quickly ask you, you were speaking about like society as we know it is masculinity on steroids, which I actually agree. I think that, claiming that we're in a democracy and gaslighting American citizens into thinking part of a democracy is snatching up a president from another country and stealing him because you don't like his politics. I think that is masculinity on steroids. It's a constant gaslighting. It's a constant fake sense of security. It's a constant, like, I mean, honestly, like, not y'all taking that man out of his bed, like, and saying we're in a democracy. Like, that's a
Pretty.
joke, right?
We're
No, 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 no.
Go ahead.
Okay, so, anyways, so all I have to say is that that's kind of funny because when we talk about like we're not in masculinity on steroids. We are in capitalism where what has happened is society has taken resources that were free. They took it, put it in a store that we now pay for. And when you talk about natural resources, I'm not talking about chips because you know what? Charge for the chips. That's completely manufactured. But fruits, vegetables, water that we literally, you cannot legally catch water, right? In a lot of states, you cannot get produce. You can't grow it in your backyards. In Florida, they will come and find you if you try to grow oranges. Like you cannot do that just on your own in a lot of places. If you call that masculinity on steroids, yeah, sure, I agree with you. But I do not consider that a good thing. I'm from the country. I like being able to go to a tree and picking a fruit and eating it. I don't want to go to a grocery store and have to pay for it because those were natural God-given resources that we now have to pay for. So if you consider that to be masculinity, then miss me with it. I hate when y'all use terrible examples of capitalism as what men have provided women. Men and women were hunter-gatherers in past societies before agriculture and all of this stuff became a thing. Stop crying, DJ. Lord Jesus. Oh, actually, it's okay. I do the same thing when y'all talking. But anyways, so like the fact of the matter is that like it's no, like that's not how it's always been, nor is it how it should be. But because your mind is very conquered, you think that's how it should be. I don't.
I
So,
think.
go
I
ahead.
love
Go
it.
ahead. We're gonna jump into the super chats right after that. Go ahead.
I
Don't
think
do it,
that
True. Don't do it, G.
compared to most people, my mind is a lot more expanded than you may give me credit for. I'm just trying to give an example, and again, you're doing your thing. This is your stick. I understand. It's interesting because I believe we're trying to have a progressive conversation, and you refuse to arrive in good faith. For whatever reason, you have a problem with the way America is run, commerce, all the things that you benefit from. I'm pretty sure you do not go to your job, wherever that may be, and work for free. I'm pretty sure that you appreciate the fact that you have electricity and that your daughter has clothes that you can go to the store that you do not have to.
I appreciate not being a slave. Yes.
Oh, let them talk. Let them talk.
I'm pretty sure you appreciate these things, right? So why I don't? That's what I'm saying. You have a keen ability of attacking what you don't like, and that's where you let you kind of build your camp where it's macros and micros. There's a majority of things, particularly in this country, and I've been all over the world, but particularly in this country, that are extremely beneficial. Do we want to argue about the fact that there's certain taxes and things? Sure. Do we want to argue about the fact that natural resources that you say may have a tag to it, a tax to it? Sure. But most people in America, I would bet every dollar I have on it, most people in America would probably not want to trade their existence for other parts of the world. That's why we keep populating. I mean, you're a keen example. You're not even originally from here, and somehow, some way, you arrived here. So you're benefiting from the thing that you claim is problematic, capitalism, as you call it. And I think I've asked you once before, what would be a better system? What would you think would run better, more efficiently? That is one that we could scale, because with our capitalistic approach, people keep coming here to the fact that we got to work overtime to boot them out. to get some stability going back. And but I'll land there.
Your stability doesn't happen without slave labor. You need illegal immigration to make this system run. That's how it was built. It was built on the backs of slaves for free. So therefore, there needs to always be someone here working for less than minimum wage to make it continue to run. If you boot all immigrants out, which I hope you do, I truly, as an immigrant, please send me back. I hope that y'all boot every immigrant out of this country, truly. And I want to see how it goes. When you have to pay every American full, at least minimum wage for every single job, especially agriculture, I would love to see how expensive your strawberries are at your local Trader Joe's.
Why do we have to boot you? You could book your own ticket and go back to where you came from.
I don't want to. I want you to take me there.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's,
whenever facts approach, there's always this crazy amount of deflection or going to a different space. The gentleman simply brought up the luxuries of having a grocery store, and somehow it morphed into this conversation about slave labor and all these terrible things. Obviously, we understand we have to take the good with the bad. Men, especially the men on this panel, most men, most people don't want there to be any slave labor. They don't want there to be any terroristic things that happen to those that are vulnerable. Men operate on a series of justice. We literally, like I said before, are having these conversations because men are inherently problem solvers. So we try to discuss in a way that will bring common ground. It's the only reason that we make analogies and metaphors, not for them to be taken super ridiculously seriously and then turned into this dramatic deflection. It's not even a way to really communicate as much as it is to be chaotic. So yeah.
We lost somebody.
No,
we
the
got another
fuck
clip
we
coming
didn't.
up though.
No, we didn't.
That was
we got
crazy.
we got
No, we
we got
didn't.
another clip.
God is
Really,
We got
good.
another
you
clip
see how I
coming
had to
up.
drop it? See
Thank
how I
God.
had to
Yeah.
drop it?
Listen, I was about to, if I don't, no bullshit, I was about to offer you niggas $100 a piece to stop fucking talking to that girl.
I really wanted. I listen. My brother True, good to meet you, brother. Was trying so hard. He really was trying to bring it to a common ground, and I was like, "It's not this difficult. It really is not this difficult. You are making this difficult on purpose, and it's possible because that's the normal way of interacting on other platforms, not when you're in the midst of just a bunch of adults that want
So
to help solve problems." Go ahead, my fault.
nobody felt like she was about to come around full circle.
No. Fuck no.
She came
And now
full circle.
all the hyena bitches in the chat are fixing to be mad because their leader is gone.
Go ahead, Ella.
What's full circle to come around from that? Like
I
she
think-
did what she
think
did.
the full circle, Willie. I think full circle. I think I gotta figure out tonight. I hate to tell the FBA conversation personally.
Oh shit.
I do. I don't like it. I feel like I look at Africa as an
You
extension
muted?
of
Or
us,
can I not
regardless
hear
of it. That's what I try to look at it. But women like her, to me, she hates us. I think it's clouded in a lot of feminism, but it's like she hates I think she hates black American men and women, because anytime an American black woman is speaking highly of trying to understand a black man, she speaks adamantly against that. Anytime black men speak about how we try to understand our woman, she galvanizes the women to say no, to prove that that's impossible. So it's like, you don't want us to try to listen to women. You don't want women to try to listen to us. So your bottom line has to be division, because anytime we try to meet in the middle, she makes it damn near impossible for that to happen. So I really think she just has a deep hatred for black people, and the way she expresses it is by talking to them and disguising it in conversation. But you really don't want us to come to some type of solution, because she always brings havoc to it, and women coddle to her because she seems to understand women's side. But anybody that loves you as a woman, she's gonna love your man. You can't do one without the other. If a brother, it's no way I could love my brothers if I hated my women. There's no way I could love my women if I hated the brother. Like one hand wash the other. You have to love one to love the other. So when women galvanize around her for just loving one side, it just shows how much they don't love their men either. So I don't think she loves black people in America, period.
She is the
So hold on.
The city girls are the hoes.
I'll say this, Ella. I don't want to put it on that.
I mean, that's my opinion. I'm putting it on it.
Well, I'm gonna just say, particularly because I fall under the tether by definition.
No, I don't think you. I'm just saying I don't like that conversation. But I'm saying women like her make me understand why it's a conversation, because it's not in my diet. It's not in my conversation. Yeah. She just validates it for people who do have the conversation.
I think that her viewpoints are comprised from what she's learned in feminism, and I've also seen her go against other people. I've seen her say particular things about Caucasians and whatever else. So I don't think
she goes against everything, but what is she actually for? That's the thing. We know everything she's against. But we don't know what she's for.
Feminism.
Exactly.
Extreme,
that has nothing to do with men. That's a one-sided perspective. Yeah. She's an agent of chaos, man.
She's the white man's best friend. His best weapon against black men is her, or women like her.
And a bitter black woman's confidant.
Well, I mean, look at the chat. You see who like when I said your boos don't matter. When I see who cheers for you, look at the chat. Look at the same women who cheer for her, and those are always the same trash women that we have on these conversations doing the same thing. They're just too scared to come on the panel because they know we're gonna cook them, or because their profile pictures are available. So it's not like it's anything new. It's this, you're not reinventing the wheel. Hyena bitches are gonna be hyena bitches. There's some that are feminists, some that are saying they're feminist socialists, and then some that are retarded. She just might be all three, bro. But y'all got it.